Okay guys, so we are going to review EFT versus roster. So you will find this on LT Grid in the swim leaders stream. If you guys click here on the icon that says EFT versus roster, it'll be up in here. It'll show when Sean Peck uploads these. We can download June's, which I already downloaded it. I'm going to pull it up. You'll click, it'll take you to this page, click enable editing, and we're going to look at pivot data. And what I do here is I select all of these rows, click sort and filter, do filter, and then you can then filter it to your club. So we can say Jeremy Johnson, filter it to the club that I want to look at, press OK, and we can expand these guys. And then we'll kind of quickly review how to read this. So some of this stuff we can hide. I don't need to see age or date of birth. I know I just filtered this to us. So I just want to see their ID, kid's name. You don't have to do start date if you don't want to. It says that they're active, so that is helpful. And then these are the different things. So it kind of explains if one, then there's no EFT. If one, then no EFT and not registered. And then if one, EFT and roster are correct. So if there is a one, then that means everything is good because it's going to pull up everyone. So we don't want to look at the ones because those are good. So we want to filter it down. So if one, then there's no EFT. So that means we have them in Pivot, but we do not have an EFT in here. So sometimes you'll get your complimentary lesson kids will be in here, and then sometimes we just forgot to put an EFT in. And then if one, then not EFT and not registered is another instance to where we don't have anything on them. So we can click here. We'll choose one, member active flag, so that means something is going on. They have a flag, possibly money balance, and then we could also see if someone's set to be, if someone was terminated and we have them showing up in our roster, their EFT would have already been canceled automatically when their membership's terminated or on hold, but we would still show it. So we can just click on this guy, look them up in MMS, and then that's when then we'll do our detective work and figure out why they're showing up on here. So best practice is to do this once a month when the report comes out. Go through, make sure you have all of these people in, either in Pivot or have EFT, or we cancel them out. And that is EFT versus roster.